Hi guys, my name is Amanda from Easy English Online. Today I'm going to talk to you about the differences between I and me in a sentence. I and me are both words you use when you're talking about yourself, but each one is used differently in different situations. This can be very confusing for lots of my students. First of all, I and me aren't interchangeable. So when do we use each one? So let's take a look at these two sentences. Which one do you think is grammatically correct? Katy and I went for a walk. Or Katy and me went for a walk. So here, the first one is correct. Katy and I went for a walk. However, don't get too stressed out if you guessed wrong. Many native English speakers get this rule confused, and you may often hear the second sentence in casual conversation, even though it's incorrect. I and me aren't interchangeable. They're just used in different grammatical ways. I is a pronoun that serves as a subject of a sentence. In the first sentence, Katy and I went for a walk. Both I and Katy are subjects of the sentence, while went is the verb. Me is a pronoun that serves as an object of a sentence. Me is needed when someone else is performing the action. To use the example above, it would be absolutely correct to say, Katy took me for a walk. Katy is the subject and me is the object of the sentence. So should we say, she and I went to the cinema, or is it correct to say, she and me went to the cinema? Is it she put suntan lotion on him and I? Or would you say she put suntan lotion on him and me? The question of whether to use I or me comes down to whether you're using the word as a subject or as an object in the sentence. So in the sentence, she and I went to the cinema, the correct word to use would be I rather than me. Why? Because I is the subject of the sentence. Who is going to the cinema? She and I are going to the cinema. One good way to test this rule is to see how it sounds when you use each pronoun individually. It sounds right to say, she went to the cinema. You would also say, I went to the cinema. With our second sentence, she put suntan lotion on him and me would be correct because him and me are objects. Specifically, they are objects of the preposition on. She put suntan lotion on him is obviously correct rather than on he. You'd also say, she put suntan lotion on me, not I. So let's now look at this sentence. Paul and me got home late. Is this correct? No. In this sentence, there are two subjects, Paul and I. A good way to check is to remove the other people at the beginning of the sentence and reread the sentence to see if it sounds right. Me got home late does not. I got home late sounds more correct. Here are some examples. I went to the shopping centre yesterday. She and I don't always get along, but we try. The cat scratched me when I tried to pet her. Are all these presents really for me? Will you please give me the rest of your chocolate ice cream? So now you know the difference between I and me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to be notified of my future videos. Bye!